This one. This one was fun. Really enjoyed this one. Hours of gameplay. I enjoyed this one. This is Super Metroid for the Super NES. Around 1993, 1994. It makes my list as one of my favorite games of those years. Absolutely killer game. And as you can see, I've been playing it, but it's been a while. We'll go to a new one.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
You think of that?
Galaxy is at peace.
Like voiceovers on Super Nintendo games. I'm telling you, this game was killer. It's still pretty killer. To me. And if you got the opportunity to play the Game Boy version, that was like a clip from that. But that was kind of back in the day, before this even. I personally enjoyed the Metroid series up until they went 3D, and it just kind of lost my interest. That's just me, personal preference. I mean, I'm sure some of the 3D games are still pretty good. I just prefer it to be the 2D. Probably because that's just the way I grew up with it. I know what you're thinking. Like, how could this be a great game? But I'm telling you, it really was. And it still really is. It just depends on who you ask. Depends on who you ask. I'm hoping to get some combat in here real quick. But I just want to kind of show the game off. Bring back a little nostalgia for you guys. So yeah, I got you some combat. I'm so not good at this. Now we gotta get out of here. Anyways, this is the way this game started out. Get you all hyped up. Absolutely a good game. And by the way, if you don't get out of here within the allotted 45 seconds or whatever, it does blow up with you in it. And game over. Start over. It's amazing the creativity that they had here. I mean, tilting the screen and everything, like, dude. But anyways, that's just the introduction. Some of the bosses in the game and some of the weapons and gear that you get is just totally awesome. If you ever get the opportunity to try this game out, Super Metroid for Super NES, give it a shot. You will not be disappointed. Anyways, this is Games We Really Want. Signing out. Do me a favor, like and follow and share. Peace out.